Hey, hi. I know I haven't posted any videos for absolutely ages, but the world's gone a bit mad, hasn't it? Let's face it. And I've been really busy in work. I have been amassing a few beauty devices over the last 12 months or so, so I wanted to talk about some of them and give my thoughts on those. There are lots of devices available at the moment. I've been looking into different things like LED, red LED and near infrared, and the research that's been done around those and wound healing and anti-aging. They can boost the collagen production in the skin. So I wanted to experiment with some of those devices and see if they can help, because I've started to see little lines around my eyes and laughter lines and the first signs of aging, so I wanted to see if they would make any difference to my skin. I was looking for a long time at the Currentbody LED mask, but it is quite expensive, and I didn't really know if it was something that I was going to be consistent and use every day. I think really you have to do that, otherwise it's probably not worth the money and you're not going to see the results. So Number 7 at Boots brought out their own version. It's very similar in terms of how many lights are actually in the device, and also the wavelength of the light is almost identical. I thought I would look out for it when it was on sale. It currently retails at £149 from Boots, but I actually managed to grab it when it was on offer at £99, and I thought that was actually a really good deal. So I've been trying that out for probably about 6 or 7 months now. Only recently I've been starting to use it every single day. It's just really trying to remember to do it. It's quite convenient actually, because unlike some of the other devices, you don't need to put any skin prep gels or anything on beforehand. So what I do at night, I just cleanse and dry my face, and then you use it on a clean dry face and you pop it on. I'll show it you in a second. It has a 10-minute cycle, so I just lie back on the bed with it on and chill out for 10 minutes, and then it just beeps and goes off when it's finished. I do think it's made a bit of difference. My skin has been a bit more blemish free, because I have suffered a bit with maskne, because I have to wear a mask for work, especially around my chin and a little bit here. I've been getting a few breakouts. I do think the red light has helped. Probably a bit early to tell if it's helping with fine lines, but it just, I don't know if it's like a placebo thing, but it just makes me feel like my skin looks better, and it's relaxing. It makes me feel nice. So I'm going to grab that now and I'll let you see what that's all about. So this is the mask. It's got, you can see the Velcro straps that just go around your head at the back, and I'll show you the other side. So you can see all the little LED lights on there. I'll turn it on in a second. It just plugs in there. There's a little on-off switch, and this is the control. This is the bit that you charge up at the other end. So I'll just show you. So you just switch that on, press the button, you see, and you just literally pop that on, keep that on for 10 minutes, and then it'll beep and go off, and that's your treatment done for the day. I will sometimes do that twice a day, depending on time. So sometimes I do it in the morning and then in the evening. And it's a great little device actually for the money. I've really enjoyed using it. The only downside is obviously it only does the face. You can't treat any other areas like the neck. Currentbody do a neck and neck one, but again that's quite expensive, or you can buy it alongside the face one, I think for 400 and something pounds. But yeah, I really enjoy that. So because I wanted to do my neck and other areas, I recently found out that Currentbody have brought out a new device which is called the LED Precision, which I'm going to show you now. So I can use this alongside the mask to do my neck or chest area, or apparently it's good if you've got scars anywhere. You can pop it like on your hand, on your arm, anywhere. And I paid £99 for that. Again, it may have been on offer from Currentbody. You can get it in a pack with some hyaluronic acid serum, I think it is. for 110, but as I've already got lots of serums at home, I didn't need that, so I just bought the device itself for £99. So this is the device. It's very nice and sleek, as you can see. So basically you just turn it on like that, pop it on your skin, and that actually runs for a 3-minute cycle. It just beeps after 3 minutes and you move it to the next area. But as you can see, it's really good for treating neck. You can use it anywhere. That's just a really nice one to use alongside the mask. It does get a little bit warm, but pleasantly warm. The mask you don't feel any heat from at all, but this does feel a little bit warm when you use it. But I find that really nice and relaxing. So I tend to use that alongside the mask. When I treat my face in the evening, I'll do my neck at the same time. And I've been using, I don't know how effective this is, but I have read that it can help with thread veins and spider veins as well. So I've got a little patch on my leg. I've just been treating that to see if it helps fade that a little bit as well. So I'll have to keep you posted about that because it's early days really. The next device I'm going to talk about is my Nuface Mini, which I purchased from Currentbody probably almost 2 years ago now. This is one of the little microcurrent devices which is supposed to stimulate the muscles under the skin on your face and just give your face a little workout. So it contracts the muscles and it's supposed to just lift and tone your whole face. Again, it's something that you really should use consistently. Initially, when you start using the device, they do recommend for the first 60 days using it for 20 minutes at a time, 5 times a week. And then after the initial 60 days, or when you're getting the results desired, you can go down to 2 to 3 times a week for 5 to 20 minutes a time. That's just for maintenance. This one, you do have to apply a gel onto your face first, like a conductive gel. It does come with a tube of conductive gel, which is, I don't like it that much. It's quite gloopy. It's quite expensive to replace. So what I did is just bought myself a big tub of aloe vera gel from Holland & Barrett with a pump bottle, and that will last ages, and that does exactly the same job. It's just really a water-based gel to conduct the microcurrent. So this is the device itself. That's how you turn it on. I'll show you there. Can you see? So you can put it on different settings. So that is the lowest setting, that's the medium, and that's the high. And then you hear that beep, so it beeps every few seconds. So you do a treatment area, glide up your face, and then it beeps, and then you move to the next area, glide it up, and it beeps. So I use that probably not as consistently as I should do. I've started using it a bit more lately. It's just a bit faffy putting the gel on and then treating it, and then obviously the gel's all gloopy, you've got to wash it off. I do think it does make a difference. Some people get really, really good results with it. You can sort of feel see a bit of a lift afterwards. You don't feel anything so long as you've got the gel on. If you try and do it on dry skin, you will feel little electric shocks, it tingles. So that's why it's important to have the conductive gel on. You won't feel a thing, it just glides over your skin really nicely. I kind of pull it a bit taut, wait for the beep, move to the next area, pull it taut, wait for the beep. So I'll do like 3 sweeps on each cheek, each side, and then I'll do 3 in the middle of my forehead, 3 each side, and then do under the chin as well, each side, just like that. You can do the sides of your neck as well. 3 sweeps each side. So yeah, that's how that works. It's not a bad little tool. Some people swear by it. I'm kind of on the fence. I prefer my LED. And the next device I'm going to talk about is probably my favourite of the bunch. So the third and final device, actually it's the 4th device I'm going to talk about today, is a radio frequency device, and it's called the Tripollar Stop, and it's the classic model that I've got. They do a few different ones now. So the one that I've got is just radio frequency. They do a radio frequency and dynamic muscle activation device, which is a bit like the microcurrent, and they do a newer version of both of those as well, which I believe has different levels of radio frequency. It's a bit more advanced. I think it penetrates a bit deeper into the dermis, that's all. So the one that I have is the stock classic, which is this one. It's really pretty. I've got it in the pretty pink colour. So I take the cap off like that, and you see there's 4 electrodes on the end. The little red bit in the middle is a temperature probe. That makes sure that your skin doesn't get too hot. So basically the way that you use this, I've not got it plugged in right now. You have to use this one plugged in. It doesn't charge up, whereas the other devices are rechargeable. This, you pop the plug in the end there, and then you've got your on-off switch here. And then there's, can you see, there's like 2 little lights there that light up green. One is for low power, and then the second one is for like the highest power. And then the little strips here, there's one each side, they light up orange when the optimum temperature is reached on your face. So what you do, this also comes with a gel. I'm going to do a more in-depth video about this because I love this thing. So I'll talk about this in more detail in another video coming up soon. But you basically put, again, it's a conductive gel, but this time it's glycerin based rather than water based. And so you put that all over the treatment area on your face. You can do the neck as well, but you're not supposed to go near where the thyroid gland is. So you're meant to avoid that area completely. So you can kind of do, I do under the chin and a little bit at the sides here as well. So what you do, pop your gel on and switch the device on, and then you make sure all the electrodes are touching the skin, all 4, and you kind of do slow circular motions on the skin until the orange light lights up and it beeps, and then you move on to the next section. So I just do it section by section. So I do each cheek, and I do the forehead, and then I do underneath here a little bit down my neck. It does take a bit longer to do this depending on which setting you have it on, but it gives your skin a lovely glow. And again, it's supposed to heat up the lower levels of your skin, and it encourages collagen production. So it's supposed to tighten and firm up your face. But whereas the Nuface works on your muscles, this works on the skin rather than the muscle. I bought this from Currentbody again, and I think it's currently £90 on the website because they brought out the newer models. I think I paid a bit more than that for it. Possibly about £130, £140, I think. You are supposed to use it. It takes about 20 minutes to treat the whole face, and I think it's 2 to 3 times a week for the first 6 to 8 weeks. And then you can just do maintenance top-up sessions, maybe once or twice a month after that. I did actually reach out to Tripollar and become an ambassador for them. So I've put a link in the description box below. If you click on my link and use the discount code Debbie20, that's DEBI20, you can get 20% off on their website. Just a disclaimer, I do receive a small commission if you order through my link on the Tripollar website. This video is not sponsored, and I bought all these devices with my own money. I'd love to hear your comments. If there's any devices that you've tried, if you've tried any of these, you've got any opinions, please put them in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you all. If you'd like to see any other in-depth videos, more in-depth on any of the devices that I've spoken about today, let me know in the comments and I'll do that for you. I am going to try posting a bit more regularly these days now. Hopefully I've got a bit more free time. So I've got loads and loads of things that I'd like to review. I've gone crazy buying skincare over the last 12 months, so I've got lots of things to talk about. If there's anything in particular skincare wise that you'd like me to talk about, again, pop it in the comments box and I'll see what I can do for you. Really appreciate you watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see any further videos from me. See you all again soon. Bye.